long sleep.
Jill, I can see you again.
Oh, Faith, that's wonderful. Oh, Seneca told me it would happen soon.
Jill, you look so beautiful. And all the colors and everything, and the shapes, and they're just so clear.
Everything in focus, no double vision.
No, none. I can see better than ever. At least it feels that way.
Oh.
I can't believe I am touching and I'm seeing at the same time.
Oh, Faith, I am so glad that I was with you when it happened.
Daddy should know.
I know. I was just thinking the same thing.
He told me my sight would come back better than ever. I want to see him and thank him for taking such good care of me. We should have a party, Joe. A party, not a funeral.
Oh, baby, I'll take care of you, I promise. I'll take care of you. What is it? What?
It's Kenneth.
No, Faith. Now, the policeman is right outside the door. Kenneth he can't come near
No,
you.
he's in the closet. He does that, Jill. He does that all the time. He hides and he waits and he watches till I'm
in the
asleep.
closet, and there is nobody near this house. I promise you.
Jill, don't!
No, baby, it's all right. Faith, please. Please come and look for yourself. I want you to relax. Please, for me. And just be happy about your eyes.
Perfect timing, isn't it? I get my eyesight back just in time to see Daddy's funeral. Just in time to see the funeral, so I'll never forget 1 minute of it.
Faith, look, what about clothes? I mean, is there anything special that you want?
Oh, good. You're awake. Hi, Jill.
Hi, Dee.
Maeve sent this up. You slept through dinner.
Thanks, Delia.
How did you do that? Faith, are your eyes better?
Yeah. I woke up and the world was back.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'll have to tell Maeve and Johnny they're going to be so excited. Faith, wait till you see how pretty it is. The daffodils are coming up, and there are tiny little leaves on the trees. Your first outing has got to be the park.
Delia, my first outing is going to be the funeral home. I don't care what I wear, Jill.
Okay, well, I thought maybe that black dress with the sleeves. I'll run home and get it. Would you like that?
No. Well, couldn't you just stay with me a little longer, then maybe get the clothes later?
Listen, why don't I go? Little Don's asleep and, Frank's out. I'm really in the mood for a walk, so why don't you just stay here and take care of Faith?
Dee, thank you. I mean, I really appreciate that. Look, let me give you my key because Roger probably won't answer if you ring the bell.
You know, I'm kind of in the mood for a little adventure.
Thanks very much.
Oh, really? It's my pleasure.
This Wednesday on an all-new Being Erika.
What did I just see, Dr. Tom?
That shouldn't have happened. It was a mistake.
A shocking truth.
Oh, my God. I am freaking out here.
I get it. You're upset. You have every right to be.
A broken trust.
Do you even have an explanation?
I made a mistake.
Is everything she thought she knew
What are you saying? What am I supposed to do?
I don't know.
just a lie?
Dr. Tom, please put my life back the way that it was.
I can't.
Being Erika. All new this Wednesday at 11, only on SoapNet.
I can do a little cash, 50 on this card.
You can use Kmart layaway.
Kmart layaway is the easy way to pay. With just $5 plus a little down, you can spread the payments over 8 weeks with no finance charges and pick it up in time for spring.
They're smart, and there's Kmart Smart.
Pop-Tarts, please.
When you give your kids frosted strawberry Pop-Tarts baked with real fruit, they'll rise and you'll shine. Pop-Tarts, made for fun.
Itchy, irritated skin? Not only does Cord-Aid 12-hour advanced cream relieve itch fast, but a clinical study shows its unique itch shield technology lasts longer than the leading cream for 12-hour protection. For long-lasting protection, try Cord-Aid.
Are you a 24/7 mom? Know someone who is? Go to EstherC.com and enter the 24/7 Mom Contest. You could win a cruise, spa treatments, housekeeping. Enter at EstherC.com. 24/7 moms deserve Esther C, the better vitamin C.
Your hands are only as clean as the towel used to dry them. So why use the same hand towel over and over instead of a clean, fresh one every time? Kleenex brand hand towels. A clean, fresh towel every time.
At Pedigree, everything we do is for the love of dogs. So we've added more healthy ingredients to every bag we make, like essential oil for their skin and coat, vitamin E and C for a strong immune system, egg-shaped kibble for clean teeth, fiber for a happy tummy, and lots of other good stuff dogs need. Because we believe every dog deserves leading nutrition. From wet nose to wiggly butt. New Pedigree.
Go away.
Roger, it's me!
I'm coming.
Surprise!
Are you spending the night?
No, I just picked up some clothes for Faith to wear to the funeral.
Oh.
No, I'm going to stay for a while because I was a good Samaritan. And I'll just tell them I had a little trouble finding the shoes, and they'll thank me for going to so much trouble. I have about a half an hour.
Oh, Dee, you're wonderful.
Ooh, well, nobody at home seems to think so. Faith's getting all the attention, and I don't know, I might as well. She can see! See, she can see. She got up tonight and her eyes are okay.
Oh, thank God. I guess I ought to call her. But I'm not sure whether I can dial the phone. Hey, that's an idea. We can drink to her instead.
If I'm not mistaken, this bottle was half filled this morning. I should have brought some coffee.
Well, don't be sad. There's enough scotch to toast Faith with. Clem Moultrie's fine surgery, for which my father was so very proud.
You could have done that operation. You could have done that operation even better than Clem.
My father wanted him.
It was because it was your sister. That's the only reason, and you know that. I don't know the way you're acting. It's like you want to feel awful.
I just want to forget everything. I don't want to think. Oh, don't stop. It feels so nice. Look, we'll finish the scotch, and then I'll go get some coffee. Dee?
Please. Please stop this. This is very, very bad for you. Really. I mean, you can't do too much of that. I know how bad you feel. Really, I do. But that's going to make you sick.
I spent hours this morning fighting the urge to call you again, and scotch was to help me be strong. And it really worked. I didn't touch the phone once. Now, isn't that just a little bit good?
It was fine. That was fine. But liquor shouldn't make you strong.
I know, but it just feels so tense inside. I mean, it's the only thing that makes me relax.
I think I can fix that. Okay, lie down. Come on, lie down. How does that feel?
Oh, so good. It's wonderful.
Now, try not to forget everything. Because there are things that are too nice.
Only you, Delia.
You know, some people say that you have everything.
except a father.
Shh. Doc loved you.
Mm-hmm.
Really, maybe he was upset with you sometimes. But see, that only proves that he cared.
It proves that I made him unhappy.
No, really, parents expect that. Little John drives me crazy sometimes. He wants all the wrong things, so I get very mad.
Well, it's okay, because he's a baby.
Yeah, but when he's older, he's gonna do other things that make me mad. You're a very good and a loving person. And your mother loved you. And Doc loved you. See, I know he did. And you have every right to mourn him. But not in a way that hurts you.
I've done so many bad things, Delia.
So have I. I've done some very, very bad things. Everybody does. Doc did. Frank, Jill. Believe it or not, even Maeve. That's how people are. Good things, bad things. You know, we're not supposed to be perfect, right?
Delia, I love you. I really, really love you.
Mary called tonight?
No.
Hasn't called all day, hmm?
You saw her when she came to pick up her clothes.
Yeah, well, I just thought she might check in or something.
I can't imagine why.
Are you mad at me? What'd I do?
You know perfectly well, John. You gave Mary no choice but to walk out of this house last night. That's what you did.
Oh, sure. I couldn't wait to lose her.
Oh, none of that. I mean what I say.
Maybe even Mary didn't accuse me of throwing her out. I begged her to stay. But no, Miss Independence has got to be off on her own.
Yes, well, it may well be time for that, but it shouldn't happen this way. John, I hate what you did.
What I did? What? How about what Finale did? That man's nothing but trouble since he walked in that door.
Don't you talk me in circles. It was not Jack that made Mary walk out of the house last night. It was you.
What, because all I told my daughter was that I felt...
Because you went to see Sister Mary Joel.
Oh, I see. That's what's got you so hot under the collar. Well, as I understand it, she happens to be about the only family the man has. I went asking for advice for help.
You went to get the sister to call off Jack. Or maybe slip and tell you some deep, dark secret about the man so you could hold it over him. Maybe that he has a wife and child hidden away someplace. That's the sort of help you wanted.
I wanted that sister to promise me that Mary would not be used and wasted by a man who loves only himself. I've been trying for months to get the answer to a simple question. Does he intend to marry her? Is he that kind of man? Well, Finale won't tell me. Mary doesn't know, so I go up to see Sister Mary Joel, and the whole roof falls in on me.
Where on earth is your good sense? What is all this pressure for marriage?
Oh, I happen to believe in marriage for any child of mine.
Well, Frank is married. Is that what you want for Mary?
No. I don't want to marry to him. I don't want to live in with him. I don't want to spend 2 or 3 nights a week with him in his arms, in his bed. I want her out of his life entirely.
Well, you are forcing her straight into his arms by not leaving well enough alone. We were lucky enough to get her back the last time she left here. Why didn't that teach you something? Why didn't you settle back and let her find her way through this affair?
The man's got her so muddled she couldn't find her way to the corner store. It was my duty to look out for her best interests, and it still is.
I don't know how you can be so blind, John. If they marry, it's your responsibility.
Well, what was I supposed to do?
Nothing. Hold your tongue and let nature take its course.
All right, maybe you're right. The next time I see him, I won't blow my top.
Just
I won't say anything, in fact.
Just fine.
No, wait a minute. Now, I'll be civil to him. He's bound to show up at its funeral, and then when I do, I'll make a special point of going over and say, hello there, Jack, and then I'll shut my mouth. And if he knows what's good for him, he'll shut his too.
Oh, there is no point in even discussing it any further.
No, I promise.
You promise. John, you have promised before.
This week,
he's running out of time. We will find David.
Bo and Rex make a daring rescue. Then, a shooter is on the loose.
This guy was a pro. We need to find him now.
And Todd's life is on the line.
I'm afraid I have bad news.
Don't you dare die on me.
Watch One Life to Live, weekdays on ABC, and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
Oh, gourmet deliciousness. I want you tonight.
Wish granted. Lean Cuisine has a fresh new bag. Lean Cuisine Market Creations steam meals, like new chicken poblano with tender white meat chicken, crisp veggies in a savory cheddar sauce. New from Lean Cuisine.
I found out the hard way. Our washes do not take care of feminine odor.
Introducing Vagisil Wash with Odor Block. It doesn't cover up odor. It keeps it from happening.
When you feel fresh, you feel confident.
New Vagisil Wash, the confident clean.
I have a picky eater on my hands. She won't eat this, those, and anything green, forget it. And when her diet started to affect her development and growth, our pediatrician recommended Pediasure. It provides complete, balanced nutrition, so it helps fill the holes. Now, I don't worry about her catching up. I worry about me catching her.
Learn how to feed your kids' potential at Pediasure.com.
Madison has it all. She's having her ex's baby.
Me being pregnant does not mean that you get to run my life.
And dating someone new.
Madison, I'm not gonna let you go.
But which man does she really want? Watch All My Children, weekdays on ABC, and weeknights at 8 on SoapNet.
Seduction, secrets,
We faked my death.
and scandal.
That is the national pastime here in Genoa City.
Catch it all on The Young and the Restless tonight at 7 on SoapNet.
Can you still see clearly?
Yeah, perfectly.
Look, I know. I want him back, too.
Just when we found each other, Jill. At least he found me. Do you know I waited for years for Daddy to act as though he really needed me?
I know. He really had started to open up, hadn't
Yeah. It was really beautiful. That's what makes losing him even worse.
Oh, baby.
Now I'm really alone.
Oh, Faith, I know it feels that way.
I don't
but
have
please-
anybody but Kenneth.
Now stop that, Faith, please.
Poor old Kenneth. I'm his whole life. And I hate him. I hate him, and Kenneth loves me so much he's gonna kill me. Don't you think that's wonderful, Jill, that I inspire so much devotion in somebody?
Faith, now
that...
stop it. Just stop it. That's enough. It's enough. Now, I know that you're going through a very bad time. But you're not alone. Never alone.
Kenneth's gonna get me anyway. He's gonna come to the funeral and
Kenneth
get
is
me.
not going to come to the funeral. Besides, you're going to be well guarded. Now, the policeman is going to be with you all the time. He's not going to leave your side for a moment.
I can't go to the funeral anyway. I'm too tired.
Okay. Look, just rest, all right? And in the morning, maybe you'll change your mind.
Do you know what, Jill?
What?
You know what Daddy said to me just the last time I saw him?
What?
He said he wanted to spend time with me. We were gonna go riding in the park and to the botanical gardens. He really wanted to be with me.
What is it?
It's that canary singing. Do you hear it?
No, Faith, I don't hear anything.
It's gone now.
Look, baby, it was probably just a dream. You started to sleep. and
No,
you
I
started
really
to
heard
dream.
it, Jill. It wasn't my imagination. You know, when you lose your sight, your other senses get much sharper. That's a known medical fact. See, I've begun to hear things that a lot of other people miss.
Yeah, I've read that someplace. Look, why don't you close your eyes and just try to drop off, okay? Go on.
Sorry I get so scared.
Oh, come on. Under the circumstances, it's all right.
You're not mad at me?
For being upset? Of course not. Oh, Faith, nobody is mad at you.
Except Kenneth.
Faith, you are surrounded by people that love you. And I promise you you're gonna get well. Now, there's a policeman, and he's gonna be out there all night. I just want you to rest. Get lots of rest and lots of tender, loving care. And I promise you, you're gonna be all right.
Next, spend some time in Genoa City with the Young and the Restless. Later, see who's stirring up trouble in Pine Valley on All My Children, only on SoapNet. A marriage on the rocks.
What is the problem?
Could lead a husband to stray.
Maybe you're the strong one.
And force Taylor to choose between her sister or EJ.
I don't want to take your husband away from you.
Watch Days of Our Lives weeknights at 6 and 11 on SoapNet.
Next week on All New Views, superstar Jennifer Hudson in a performance that'll bring down the house. Plus, Kate Winslet is back. And Celebrity Apprentice star Donald Trump. Is he serious about a 2012 presidential run? Find out next week on All New Views on ABC.
Welcome to Glad TV. Thanks, Skylar. Let's go to last night's highlights. There's Mom and Dad cleaning up. And there's the meatloaf. Yuck. Look what sometimes happens with the ordinary bag. It slips. Oh, bingo. Falls in. Mom was mad. Mom should have used Glad Force Flex with a stretchable drawstring that grips the can and stays in place. Plus, it has the stretchable strength of Force Flex. That's all today for Glad TV. Don't get mad, get glad!
New Kellogg's Crunchy Nut. So delicious. You won't want to wait till morning to eat it. The perfect blend of sweet and nutty in every crunchy bite. Go ahead. It's morning somewhere.
People are talking about General Hospital's Michael and Abby. Monette Lindbaum posted on Facebook, they are totally right for each other. And Bridget Poole cheers, yes, Team Abby and Michael. Tanya Boonshoe-Bernard adds, they are so hot. Lori Rogers-Olson sums it up, they are perfect for each other. People are talking about General Hospital weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
Dr. Tom?
It's time, Erika. Choose a door. This is the next phase of your journey as a patient.
We're all patients of his. He didn't tell you?
I wanted to think that I was the only one. This is my past, my regret.
Do not dwell in the past.
Leo! I just want to know why it all fell apart.
Do not dream of the future.
9 years from now, something awful is going to happen here.
Am I dead?
Concentrate the mind on the present moment.
Oh my God. What if I made a mistake? I told you that I was ready, and I'm sorry, but I'm not.
An original primetime drama.
You get one life, and it's not about how long or short it is.
It's what you do with it.
Being Erika. All new, Wednesdays at 11, only on SoapNet.
Can't get enough of your favorite ABC soaps?
I'll always be here for you.
Catch all of this week's episodes of All My Children, One Life to Live in General Hospital now in the full episode player at abc.com.
Frank, she can see again.
Really?
Just like Dad promised.
That's terrific. How is she otherwise?
Scary, hearing things, waiting for Kenneth to pounce. Frank, where is the policeman?
He just went to phone in for a minute. He'll be back in a second. Jill, I wish I could help.
You do. You do just by being there. I'm sorry. I think my self-control is slipping, so maybe we better not talk now.
Nothing can happen. Not with a cop 10 feet away. I hate to see you saddled with everything from funeral arrangements to getting Faith to sleep. I wish... Jill, this is something we should get through together. I want to comfort you.
Frank, look, you can help me most by not reminding me of how much easier it would be if I had you to lean on. Now, can you do that? I mean, can you just not talk about it?
Okay. I'm sorry.
But look, you understand, don't you?
I ought to know better than to torture both of us.
I didn't mean to snap at you.
It's all right. I like that, too.
It's just that I want you. I want you, and it is so hard to be good. I mean, I hate walking past the bedroom where you and Dahlia sleep, and yet I know that I'm grateful that Faith is here and she's staying with your family. I need my friends. But I can't get close to you, or else I'm gonna...
Honey, you don't have to say anything else.
Oh, Frank, I'm warning myself just as much as you.
Will you make me one promise?
Yeah, if I can.
Tell me if there's anything you'd like me to handle. Just say the word. Promise?
All right.
Okay. Now maybe I can keep myself from searching for you every time I come home. I love you. And I want you to feel comfortable visiting Faith. I don't want to make things worse.
I know. I love you.
You know, you really rescued me tonight.
You do seem to be feeling better.
Oh, you were right. You know, I don't need liquor. I just need you.
What about when I'm not here?
Oh, well, just think about how much I love you.
I like that.
You know, I really do love you, Dee. It's been so long since I've mattered so much to anyone. And someone as lovely and sweet as you caring about me. That's something to really hold on to.
You know, that works both ways. Been so good for me.
Oh, I hope so.
Oh, I want to stay. I want to stay.
Please, please stay.
No, I can't. They're going to be very suspicious. And Jill will probably come over here and she'll help me find Faith's clothes. Or mine.
Or mine. Oh, you make me so happy.
Oh, you know, nobody would say that to me. I mean, little John might say that to me. But of course, he doesn't talk too well. But nobody in the Ryan family. Not my husband, not even my brother.
That's sad. I mean, here you are with this marvelous gift of being playful and funny, and they don't even see it.
Oh, they see it, but they call it childish and dumb.
Well, I love it.
You bring out the best in me.
Mm. You know, I used to worry a lot about your being careless and Frank finding out about us.
That's not gonna happen.
I'm beginning to wish that it would.